What up, Richard Timmers here. Now, since I'm doing my reviews for past Clint Eastwood directed films because of Cry Macho, here's my review for his 2009 film Invictus. Now, this film was directed by Eastwood and is a pretty much a biographical sports drama that also starred Morgan Freeman and Matt Damon, and it's also based on a 2008 John Collin book, simply titled "Play the Enemy." Here, and the film actually takes pretty much is about the events in South Africa before and during the 1995 Rugby World Cup, which is and here you got Morgan Freeman who portrays South American President Nelson Mandela with Matt Damon portraying Francois Penier, and it's pretty much like a soccer soccer based film here. And Invictus is referred to as the Roman Divide Epictetus Invictus, and may also and the film is also referred to on the film by poet Morgan Freeman. I know he was a really good Nelson Mandela. Like there's been other actors who portrayed the role of Nelson, like Idris Elba, Terrence Howard played Nelson Mandela once. But Morgan Freeman is probably the best out of them. I mean, of course, Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood has worked together a couple times before, most notably Unforgiven, Million Dollar Baby. And this was another film that they actually worked together on. And it definitely had some really decent performances by Morgan Freeman as newly elected President Nelson Mandela, who faces who pretty much faces South Africa that is racially and economically divided, and he also believes that he can unite his countrymen through the universal language of sport. So he joins forces with Francois Penier, played by Matt Damon, the captain of the rugby team, to rally South Africans behind the bid for the 1995 World Cup Championship. The film also has some other interesting cast members, but it was mostly led. But the big stars was obviously Freeman and Damon. This actually scored a couple of award nominations, if I'm not mistaken. It actually scored Morgan Freeman a Best Actor nomination, with Matt Damon scoring a supporting actor. Of course, Freeman did not win. I believe he lost to Jeff Bridges for Crazy Heart, if I'm not mistaken. But that aside, this movie is definitely really decent. I don't know much about the whole true story when I first saw this movie, but I do love a good true story film. And Clint Eastwood telling this story is very intriguing. And Morgan Freeman, like him pulling on a South African accent, is just awesome to hear. I mean, yeah, when you think of Freeman, you think of it like his God suiting voice, but him like pulling off an accent like this, I always found to be fascinating. But I mean, it was still a really decent film. Freeman and Damon both play off each other well. So I mean, if you guys have not really ever seen Invictus, you can find it on Prime Video, Apple TV, Vudu. It's a pretty decent film. Give it a shot if you guys haven't seen it. Anyway, let me ask you guys: have you ever seen the movie Invictus? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Invictus.